Hello, Michael Hughes Training. Today I want to talk about teaching mixed groups, groups where you have staff of different disciplines. It's not unusual for me to be teaching a group of staff who are mainly carers, but maybe with a couple of nurses, housekeeper, laundry, kitchen, activity coordinator, maybe even the handyman thrown in for good measure. And usually that works well. You can handle a mixed group quite well and they gain a lot from it, but sometimes they don't. And that's because maybe 80 to 85% of the people that I teach tend to be carers. So there is a very strong carer bias in my training. A very strong carer bias. So most of my courses are designed to help carers. Now that doesn't mean that the housekeeper and the laundry and the kitchen staff aren't welcome. Of course they are. But what it does mean is that the other groups may not always get from the training what they need, and they may be getting stuff they don't need. So for example, let's take COSH. My COSH course was designed for care staff and nurses, and they will gain a great deal from it. But your kitchen staff may not really need to know how to dispose of soiled linen. When it comes to food hygiene, the carers may not need to know about defrosting chicken, but your kitchen staff do. So it's quite possible that with the COSH course, I'm giving your kitchen staff material that they don't really need and isn't relevant to their role. And when it comes to the food hygiene course, which is targeted at carers and nurses, I may be omitting some material that your kitchen staff need to know. So sometimes it may be better if the groups are segregated. If you book a session specifically for your kitchen staff or your housekeepers or your laundry, sometimes that may be better to ensure that they get everything that they need. Now what I do when I'm teaching, and what all good trainers should do, is to identify the roles of all the people in the room at the start of the class. So I know when I'm teaching that these people are carers, that person over there works in laundry, that person is a housekeeper. Because once I know that, then I can include material that is more relevant to their roles. So mixed groups works most of the time. But there may be times when it may be better to segregate and focus on specific needs. My name is Michael Hughes. Send me an email, info@michaelhughestraining.com. In the meantime, please subscribe, check out my other videos, and keep up the good work.